That way, Brian, what we're able to do is create a menu at the bottom of your site with like locations. So we'll create like a location menu and put Cardiff, Ponty, whatever else you're in, and those pages will be on here. Um, the page here, like these inner pages, they need more content, to be honest with you. We're really good with content, even with your social media management. We use a great tool called BuzzSumo. Okay. I've just been logged out, but I will log back in now. I'm just going to pause the video and you get to see what's in there. It's really good. Okay, so here I am, Bright. I'm just on a tool called BuzzSumo. Now, what I'm able to do is type in home improvements, and this shows me the most popular blogs available right now. And I'm able to take this content, and we're able to reshare it for you. We're able to see the popularity, and what this allows us to do is create content for you on your social media and your website, like put blogs on your site that we know are getting shared, which is great. Um, I'd go back to your site again, and this is why we're talking about content here, okay? And there needs to be more content on this website. We, as a business, know exactly how to do that. That's our speciality again. So we have professional content writers that will write content, and it will be good content, and it'll allow you to rank higher in the search engines, just based on the fact that there's just more descriptors. Like on the homepage, this is okay. It could do with more content. So if you notice from like someone like Jamie Burley's site, there's a decent amount of content on there, and that's what allows it to signify to the search engines, as we discussed previously. So let's go back to keywords, okay? So if I just go to Google, home improvements Cardiff, and let's take the top one. So I'm probably going to be happy taking. No, let's have a look. Mac home improvements. Yeah, they're in the maps as well as organic. So let's see what Mac home improvements show up for. So this tool here will allow me to see what keywords, as you can see. I just put your website in there as well, so we'll go back to that. So it allows me to see how many keywords they're ranking for and what level of traffic they're getting. So let's have a look. See, that could be better, to be honest. I'll show you one of the sites that we've actually done. And then what I'm going to do is show you your site, where you stand in the search engines. So things like home improvements Cardiff, it's it's not going to be searched as much as something like double glazing in Cardiff. So what I might do is take this site, Inspire Windows. I'm just going to load this up. Okay. So this is actually our site, and we're ranking for 71 keywords with a building website based in Cardiff, which is great. And you can see here from the traffic, we hit page one in about August 2016, and from there it's just been absolutely crazy. And this website produces so many leads, It's unreal sometimes. Right, so let's have a look at Inspire Windows, and let's have a look at their keywords, and let's see what level of traffic they're getting as well. The great thing about looking at competitors and looking at what keywords they're ranking for is that you can gauge and you can sort of just copycat them, because if they're successful, then you want to follow improving success. So yeah, look at this. This is lovely. This is exactly what I want to see here, Brian. This says to me that we can look at copying these keywords and getting you ranking for these keywords such as, there we go. Oh, that's lovely, that is. Right, double glazing Cardiff, 390 times a month. If one of them come off, that's a big job. Windows Cardiff, 210. Replacement Windows Cardiff, 110. UPVC Windows Cardiff, 210. Windows and doors, 70. Cardiff doors, 210. This is really good, and they're capturing a good amount of the traffic as well. Double glazing Windows Cardiff. And the good thing about you is that we could copy these windows and doors keywords, right? But I can imagine you, yeah, you do the lot, don't you? Conservatories, honestly, this is good, right? Conservatories. Right, let's quickly put this in there. Let's do it. 50 times a month. That's not bad if one of those comes off. Cardiff Conservatories, 90. Conservatories Cardiff, 50. We've got tons of keywords here like Orangeries Cardiff. So the next step of our screencast is talk about opportunity, and I think if we go back to here and we look at keywords such as Windows Cardiff, at 210 times a month, you're bound to get a lead, and I know that. I can't guarantee anything because I don't own Google, but I've seen it time and time and time again. I've rinsed and repeat this process. It works, and I built a very solid tutoring business off the back of Google, the building company, which we get paid for monthly for the calls. Now that boomed and that hit page one. We got customers who are on page one who are doing extremely well. So the opportunity is something that we like to talk about. So the opportunity with your website is that you could definitely change it up to be a lot more lead generation focused. Okay. And I'll show you the site that I like to use. I like to use the Best Builders Cardiff because it gets a lot of form submissions, it gets a lot of calls, and it's a simple website. It's nice. It's got all the information that it needs. Okay, and this was built right at the start of our journey. We've got a lot better. So here we go, and it works. It works really well, and I'm going to show you the client that we are working with. Okay, and I'm going to show you an example actually of how we're building out. We're building out their site here. So this is how I approach home improvements myself, to be honest with you. I'm just going to let this load up. See how much time we got left. Right, so you can see here, I like to put little videos and stuff. This is nice. So this is how we build them out. This is the home page. It's not completed yet. We haven't completed the whole site because we're working on all the inner pages. Okay, I'll put the wrong name right. Okay, that's fine. Right. Anyway, so Brian, you've seen that there's massive opportunity out there to get you to page one, which is really where you want to be, and that's where we take all our clients. Windows Cardiff. So to be honest with you, I think location wise, we're talking Philly, Pontypridd, Cardiff, and all the other valleys. So I'm going to put this in a proposal for you as well, send it over to you, and then you can have a read of the proposal, and we'll just take it from there. But anyway, Brian, I hope you really enjoyed this video and it opened up your eyes into the level of traffic. So again, you're talking keywords like this, they're getting 210 searches a month, if not more. So yeah, I'll send a proposal and then I'll catch up with you via the phone. Take care.